Between 2020 and 2025, Americans noticed wildfire seasons stretching longer across the United States. Looking ahead from 2026, experts explain that the future does not arrive suddenly, but slowly, through patterns already in motion. The sun follows steady cycles that have been observed for a very long time. These cycles gently change how energy reaches Earth. This change is small, but it lasts for many years. In the United States, land responds slowly to this energy. Soil dries a little faster after rain. Plants lose moisture earlier in the year. These changes do not cause fires by themselves. They shape how long fire seasons remain open. From 2026 to 2035, many regions in America are expected to experience longer wildfire seasons. This does not mean fires happen every day. It means the time when fire can exist becomes wider. Spring dryness may arrive earlier. Autumn dryness may leave later. Between these periods, rain and cooler air still appear. Daily weather still controls fire behavior. The sun only sets the background pace. Experts repeat this to keep understanding clear. Nothing here is sudden or extreme. Solar cycles move in calm waves. One full cycle takes about 11 years. This cycle has been measured for centuries. During more active phases, the sun releases slightly more energy. During quieter phases, energy is slightly lower. Earth feels these changes slowly. In the United States, land absorbs this energy over time. Warm ground dries faster. Dry ground recovers more slowly. This affects season length. Experts speak about timing, not danger. They focus on preparation, not fear. Because solar cycles move slowly, they offer advance notice. Few natural systems provide such long warning. Fire managers use this information to plan ahead. Crews prepare earlier in the year. Resources stay active later in the season. This improves safety. It reduces surprise. It strengthens response systems. The future looks different across regions. Western forests respond first. They depend heavily on seasonal moisture. Grasslands follow with smaller shifts. Eastern regions often show milder changes. This difference has appeared before. It comes from land type and climate. Experts respect these differences. They plan locally, not blindly. National patterns guide local action. To understand why this future outlook is trusted, experts always return to past observation. They do not rely on belief, they rely on records. In 1998, observers recorded strong solar activity. Large sunspot groups crossed the sun's surface. These spots moved steadily from east to west. This movement showed higher energy release over months. At the same time, parts of the United States dried quickly after rain. Fire seasons extended in timing. The match drew attention. Another clear example came in 2014. That year marked a strong solar peak. Sunspots appeared often and in clear patterns. Space instruments tracked increased solar output. This energy reached Earth slowly. In the western United States, summers stayed dry longer. Autumn rains arrived later. Fire seasons stretched beyond earlier norms. Scientists compared sky data with land records. The alignment supported long-term understanding. A different signal appeared around 2020. The sun entered a quieter phase. Sunspots became rare. Energy output stayed lower for an extended time. Across many American regions, soil held moisture longer. Dry periods returned more slowly. Some fire seasons shortened slightly. Fire still occurred, but spread was limited. This calm period matched solar records. It confirmed earlier patterns. These past moments are studied together, not alone. Experts line them up across decades. They look for repetition. Solar cycles rise and fall again and again. Land response follows slowly. The order stays consistent. Energy changes first. Land dries next. Fire seasons adjust last. This sequence matters. Because this process is slow, it allows calm planning. Communities gain time to prepare. Land managers reduce fuel earlier.
wildfire response improves steadily. Insurance planning becomes more stable. Public understanding grows clearer. Fear fades when patterns are understood. This is the positive side of long observation. It benefits the United States. Experts also explain what solar cycles do not do. They do not replace weather. They do not control wind. They do not decide rainfall. They do not start fires. Weather still rules daily risk. Human land care still matters greatly. Solar cycles shape timing only. This balance is stressed often. It keeps expectations realistic. As 2030 approaches, the same calm method continues. The sun keeps moving through known phases. Observation never stops. New data adds detail. Old records remain valuable. Fire seasons adjust slowly. This adjustment can be tracked. It can be planned for. It can be managed. Understanding continues to grow.
To see why these ideas hold weight, experts step carefully into earlier years and examine clear records. They look at moments when the sun showed visible change and the land responded soon after. In 1989, observers recorded a strong rise in solar activity across the sun's surface. Large sunspot groups appeared and moved slowly from east to west as the sun rotated. This movement showed increased energy release over an extended period. Space instruments measured this change with accuracy. On Earth, the effect arrived gradually. Across parts of the western United States, land dried earlier than usual after rain. Fire seasons stayed active for longer stretches. Another useful reference comes from the year 2003. During that time, the sun showed repeated active behavior. Sunspots appeared in clusters and crossed the solar face in steady paths. Energy output remained higher for many months. This energy did not strike suddenly.
The curved split
it arrived
continues
slowly
as the left
and
frame
evenly.
highlights steady solar
In several
cycle
American
repetition
regions,
and subtle
warm
energy
ground
modulation.
lost moisture faster. Vegetation entered dry states earlier in the year. Fire seasons extended in timing rather than strength. Experts noted the calm pattern. The year 2012 added further clarity. Solar activity increased again during that period. Observers saw clear magnetic regions on the sun. These regions shifted position as the sun turned. The movement followed known solar rules. Nothing unexpected appeared. In the United States, dry intervals became more frequent. Land recovered more slowly between rain events. Fire seasons stayed open later into the year. The timing matched solar records closely. Experts also studied the sun's daily path across the sky. During years of higher solar activity, the sun climbed higher during summer. Longer daylight warmed land surfaces for more hours each day. This extra warmth did not cause damage by itself. It increased evaporation slowly. Soil lost moisture sooner. Plants dried earlier. These small changes added up over time. Fire seasons responded by lasting longer. The connection remained gradual. A calm contrast appeared again around 2020 and 2021. Solar activity dropped to a lower level. Sunspots became rare. Energy output stayed subdued. Across many American landscapes, moisture stayed in the ground longer. Dry periods shortened slightly. Fire seasons showed brief relief in some regions. This change did not stop fires. It reduced their window. The pattern supported earlier observations. Experts do not treat any single year as proof. They compare many years together. They study repetition across decades. Solar cycles repeat their rise and fall. Land response follows with delay. Fire seasons adjust last. This order appears again and again. It holds across different regions. It holds across different cycles. Consistency builds confidence. As records stack up, understanding improves. Solar cycles act as a slow guide. They set background conditions. They do not control daily events. Weather still decides short-term outcomes.
Wind and rain still matter most each day. Human land care
Solar
remains
motion
critical.
stays smooth and
Solar
continuous on the
movement
left,
shapes timing
while the right
only.
frame reveals
Experts
agricultural
repeat
regions
this
where
distinction clearly. It prevents misunderstanding. The benefit of this knowledge is planning. Because solar cycles move slowly, they offer notice. Agencies can prepare years ahead. Fire crews adjust schedules earlier. Fuel reduction begins sooner. Communities review safety plans calmly. Insurance planning becomes more stable. Resources are used more wisely. Preparation replaces reaction. This is a positive outcome. Across the United States, land types respond differently. Forests show change first. Grasslands follow. Urban areas respond least. This difference has appeared before. It depends on moisture needs and soil type. Experts respect these limits. They plan region by region. National patterns guide local action. Balance remains important. As the timeline moves forward, experts keep watching. New solar data arrives each year. Old records remain useful. The sun continues its steady path. The land continues to respond. Fire seasons adjust slowly. Nothing here is sudden. Nothing here is hidden. Observation remains open. Learning continues.
Using everything that has been observed before, experts now return calmly to the years ahead. From 2026 onward, the sun continues to move through its known cycles. Nothing unusual appears in its path. The timing stays steady and predictable. This is important for the United States. It allows planning based on rhythm, not reaction. When solar energy rises gently, land dries a little faster. When it falls, land recovers more easily. This balance shapes future wildfire seasons. Between 2026 and 2035, many American regions are expected to see wildfire seasons last longer. This does not mean constant fires. It means the window for fire remains open for more weeks. Spring dryness may arrive earlier in some years. Autumn dryness may leave later in others. Rain still comes. Cool air still arrives. Daily weather still controls fire behavior. Solar cycles only guide the background. This difference matters. The positive side of this outlook is strong. Because change is slow, preparation improves. Fire agencies can plan staffing earlier. Land managers can reduce fuel with more time. Communities can adjust safety rules calmly. Homes and infrastructure can be protected better. Insurance planning becomes steadier. Fewer surprises appear. Knowledge creates stability. This benefits people and land. Across the United States, response is not the same everywhere. Western forests remain most sensitive. They depend heavily on seasonal moisture. Grasslands respond next. Eastern regions show smaller shifts. This pattern has appeared before. It matches land type and climate. Experts plan with these limits in mind. They avoid one-size solutions. Local action stays important. Only a small part of the future discussion involves risk. Longer seasons can pressure response systems. They can stretch resources in busy years. But these risks are limited. They do not appear every year. They do not appear everywhere at once. Prepared systems reduce impact. Training and planning lower harm. Calm action matters most. Fear does not help. Experts also explain what these patterns do not mean. They do not mean disaster is certain. They do not mean fire will increase everywhere. They do not mean control is lost. They simply describe timing. They describe when conditions allow fire to last. Weather still decides daily danger. Human care still shapes outcomes. This balance is repeated clearly. It keeps expectations realistic. Observation never stops. Each year adds new data. Old records stay useful. The sun continues its slow movement. The land continues to respond. Fire seasons adjust little by little. This chain remains visible. It has been studied for generations. It will continue to be studied. Learning stays open.
These outcomes are not 100% certain. They are predictions. They are based on past data and expert study. Nature can always vary. If you wish to keep learning through calm observation, you may follow the channel.